Welcome to StarReel Diaries, where we relive the magic of Hollywood's most iconic films and the stars who brought them to life. Today, we journey back to the Mask of Zorro, 1998, a thrilling blend of swashbuckling action, romance, and timeless adventure. With its captivating sword fights and charismatic characters, this film rekindled the legendary tale of Zorro for a new generation. Join us as we revisit the original cast, their ages at the time of filming, and how their careers have evolved over the years. Let's dive into the world of the Mask of Zorro and see where its stars are today. Catherine Zeta-Jones. When The Mask of Zorro was released in 1998, Catherine Zeta-Jones was just 29 years old. Playing the role of Elena, the daughter of Don Diego de la Vega, she shined as a strong, intelligent, and captivating female lead. From her impressive sword-fighting scenes to her romantic chemistry with Zorro, Zeta-Jones brought elegance and charisma to her character. Audiences immediately adored her, and the film became a pivotal moment in her acting career. Following The Mask of Zorro, Zeta-Jones became one of Hollywood's brightest stars. She won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Chicago, 2002, and starred in major films like Ocean's 12 and Red 2. Off-screen, she married legendary actor Michael Douglas in 2000, and they have 2 children together. Despite facing personal struggles, including bipolar disorder, Catherine has remained a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. Today, she continues to take on significant film and TV roles, most recently starring in Netflix's Wetstones, 2022. Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas was 38 years old when he took on the role of Alejandro Murrieta, the rebellious outlaw who transforms into the legendary Zorro. With his magnetic charm, strong presence, and witty humor, Banderas brought an energetic and unforgettable portrayal to the character, winning over audiences worldwide. The film not only cemented his stardom, but also propelled him further into the international spotlight. After The Mask of Zorro, Banderas remained a prominent figure in action and adventure films. He starred in the Spy Kids franchise, Desperado, and most notably lent his voice to Puss in Boots in the Shrek series, a role that became an instant fan favorite. His personal life also gained media attention, particularly his marriage and later divorce from actress Melanie Griffith. In 2019, Banderas earned an Oscar nomination for Best Actor for his role in Pain and Glory. Still thriving in Hollywood, he continues to take on major projects, including his recent appearance in Indiana Jones and The Dial of Destiny, 2023. Anthony Hopkins. At 60 years old, Anthony Hopkins portrayed Don Diego de la Vega, the seasoned Zorro who passes his mantle to a new generation. With his unparalleled acting talent, Hopkins gave the character depth, intelligence, and gravitas. While it may not be his most iconic role, it was certainly a memorable performance that added weight to the film. After The Mask of Zorro, Hopkins solidified his legacy as one of Hollywood's greatest actors. He reprised his role as Hannibal Lecter in Hannibal, 2001, joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Odin in Thor, and stunned audiences by winning his 2nd Academy Award for The Father, 2020, at age 83, making him the oldest actor to ever win in that category. Despite his age, Hopkins remains active in the industry, while also dedicating time to his passions for painting and composing music. Julieta Rosen. When The Mask of Zorro was released in 1998, Julieta Rosen was 36 years old. She played Esperanza de la Vega, the beloved wife of Don Diego de la Vega and mother of Elena. Though her screen time was limited, her character left a lasting impression, embodying grace, wisdom, and deep love for her family. Following the film, Rosen continued her acting career, mainly in Mexican television and telenovelas. She appeared in popular productions such as Vivere un poco and Quando mi innamoro, cementing her place in Latin American entertainment. Today, she remains active in the industry but takes on fewer on-screen roles, focusing more on theater, acting coaching, and charity work in Mexico. Stuart Wilson. At 51 years old, Stuart Wilson took on the role of Don Rafael Montero, Zorro's greatest enemy. With his aristocratic demeanor and ruthless ambitions, Wilson's performance added layers of tension and drama to the film. After The Mask of Zorro, Wilson continued acting, but mostly in supporting roles. He appeared in movies like Enemy of the State and Hot Fuzz, along with several TV projects. Unlike some of his co-stars, Wilson chose to step away from the limelight. He now enjoys a quiet life in England, rarely making public appearances, and spends much of his time painting and writing. Matt Letcher. At 28 years old, Matt Letcher played Captain Harrison Love, a ruthless officer and Montero's right-hand man. With his striking looks but sinister personality, Letcher's character became one of the film's most despised yet memorable antagonists. After The Mask of Zorro, Letcher transitioned into television and found great success. He became a well-known face in TV dramas starring in Scandal, The Flash, and Narcos Mexico. Besides acting, Letcher also works as a writer and director, expanding his creative influence in Hollywood. Today, he remains active in the industry while balancing his time with family life and supporting various arts and education charities. Tony Amendola. At 46 years old, Tony Amendola played Don Luis, a nobleman in Montero's inner circle. Though not a leading character, his role added depth to the film's political intrigue. After the film, Amendola found steady work in television and film, particularly in the fantasy and science fiction genres. He had notable roles in Stargate SG-1, Once Upon a Time, and Annabelle. Known for his commanding presence and deep voice, he often portrays authoritative or mysterious figures. Now at 73, he continues to act but focuses more on teaching acting and community work in the arts. Pedro Armendariz Jr. At 58 years old, Pedro Armendariz Jr. played Don Pedro, a nobleman closely associated with Montero. With his vast experience, he brought authenticity and gravitas to his character. Following The Mask of Zorro, Armendariz Jr. remained active in both Hollywood and Mexican cinema, appearing in films like Once Upon a Time in Mexico and The Mexican. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2011 due to cancer, leaving behind a rich legacy in Latin American cinema. Before his passing, he was celebrated as one of Mexico's most accomplished actors, known for his dedication and contributions to the industry. L.Q. Jones. At 71 years old, L.L. Jones played Three-Fingered Jack, a rough yet loyal character who brought humor and heart to the film's action-packed narrative. After The Mask of Zorro, Jones continued acting in Western and action films, appearing in The Patriot and The Edge. Though never a leading man, he built a solid reputation as one of Hollywood's most enduring character actors. He passed away in 2022 at the age of 94, leaving behind a career that spanned over 50 years, making him a true legend of classic Western films. The Mask of Zorro, 1998, was more than just an action-adventure film. It was a cinematic spectacle that revived a legendary hero and captivated audiences worldwide. With its perfect blend of romance, humor, and thrilling action sequences, the film cemented its place in Hollywood history. It launched Catherine Zeta-Jones into stardom, reinforced Antonio Banderas's legacy as an action icon, and reminded the world of Anthony Hopkins' Even after more than 2 decades, The Mask of Zorro remains a fan favorite, a testament to its enduring appeal. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. See you in the next episode of StarReel Diaries.